past 6-7 years, and I will request to the president of the league, Mr. Roger Hogarth. Graham Hogarth, not Roger. Graham Hogarth, to give us a brief whatever he likes to say about our club and whatever we have achieved.
Good evening. Thanks for inviting us down. When I was driving here, I was acutely aware that it was September 2022, the end of another cricket season. But your achievements within our setup were at the end of 2021. So I suppose I should apologise to you that it's taken so long for us to recognise the achievement and your success at the end of 2021. I made a few notes going back through some records today. I hope you just bear with me just a second. So in 2021, your first 11, 267 points, winning the league by 6 points from Battersea Ironsides. And the one great pleasure I get when I look at sides who are promoted, and it's happened many times, not just particular to Gleneagles, is the success that those sides have as they go forward. And I'm absolutely delighted to see, that in 2022 and the season gone, the first 11 has been promoted up into Division 4 of the Championship, which shows a couple of things: that the longevity of your own side, but also the quality that exists in the Premier League of the Surrey County League is the equivalent of, or even slightly better than perhaps Division 5. That's a big jump, I appreciate that, but nevertheless you've proven again that our quality is reasonable too. Of course, you could always argue with me about that, because the side that you went up with and beat by 6 points, Battersea Ironsides, didn't do so well, and they will be rejoining the Surrey County League next year. But nevertheless, 2021, which is where I started, 267 points to win that division. Your second 11 put in parenthesis, because it's an equally efficient and wonderful team to win and get 286 points in that season, 2021. And the second team, Horsley and Sen, were a distant second, more than about 50 points less than you. League Cup final, I was there for the League Cup final, 136 all out, which on a dodgy wicket, wasn't it? I remember the wicket wasn't great, and then you bowl Croydon out, who are very much an up and coming, very good side. For 67, you strolled the cup by 69 runs. And then of course we all end up at Wongas for the T20 finals, and you beat Merrow in the final by 19 runs, but a convincing 19 runs. They were never really going to trouble you. So that season was one which I've been involved in the league, and we have Graham Jackson here, who is also the on-secretary when the league actually started. So Graham's here, and he also represents the Surrey Championship. He's on the committee of the Surrey Championship, and he's responsible for grounds and many other things. And he spent many years, I think 15 years as on-secretary of the Surrey County League before he moved over and took a higher position in the Surrey Championship. So we welcome Graham as well tonight, not just us from the hierarchy of the Surrey County League. But in that season of 2021, I spoke to a friend here earlier on, and what I didn't quite realise when I was going through these statistics was that it would be normal for a side of this stature and of quality for somebody to walk away with awards for batting and bowling, and that's probably why you didn't win the fielding award. But I have a few names here, and I apologise. I don't know many of you, hardly any of you at all. So I apologise for that in advance. But people like Fahim and Tahir, Mudassar, Nasir, there's Adnan, Mansour. Six people to score more than 400 runs in a season. I didn't look back through every record. I've got most of the records. Roger will have them all, but I've got most of them in handbooks and one another. I couldn't find another side with more than 3, and most of the time 2 people who get anywhere near. You know, you'll get somebody who gets 700 or 800 runs, and there was Ali Naqvi played at Wallington, Pakistani Test cricketer, who got 1,000 runs, which has never been achieved since or before. But to have six guys to get 400 runs is absolutely magnificent. Abdul Qadir, 47 wickets. Hamid, Usman, Munib, you know, all in the 30 wicket region and more. You know, so some 5-wicket hauls from all those guys except Usman. And Mr. Kazir, and 8 for 33. Is he here today?
Yeah, Imran is here.
Yeah, Imran, 8 for 33.
Kadir.
Well done.
Kadir, raise your hand. He's left.
Yeah, and Mr. Kadir, is he here?
Yeah, he's making the
A
kebab.
best of 7 for 45. Do you remember that?
7 for 45. I just remind you.
He will never forget.
I hope that none of them were caught in the slips though, were they? and the 2s as well. I mean, I was a bit disappointed with trying to look up these statistics for your 2s, and it seemed very difficult. It kept going to one part, it kept them taking me back to your first team. So I apologise. You know, I haven't got that many records for Adnan, Mohsin, and Abdul. Who got lots of runs, and Munib. Is it Munib?
Yeah, Munib was
who
here.
got a best of 6 for 16
Yeah.
and got 30 wickets in that season.
Yeah.
So the whole club in that time was, you know, obviously playing below its standard, and you continue to progress. And I love to see that, you know, because you represent what is now the Surrey County League alone. It's not sponsored by Fuller's Brewery anymore. You probably know that. It's sponsored by Shepherd Neame, and Shepherd Neame aren't the headline act. It's the Surrey County League sponsored by Shepherd Neame now, so it's a more low-key sponsorship. Although the money's pretty much the same, but that's where we are. So I come to this season and commend you on what's happened to you this season. 287 points, promoted with St John Grammarians, and Mr. Jackson Graham here is very much associated with St John's, and if you stay around long enough, he'll try to sell you one of his books.
Buy some of the car.
That he has taken a lot of time and effort. I mean, we laugh and we joke about things like that. Like, this man goes back 50 years with that club, and obviously the school, so he's to be commended for producing a fabulous publication, but steer clear of him when he's trying to sell it. And your second level, I note, not quite in the promotion region this year, although having speaking to you earlier, they were.
Number 4.
But you just didn't do so well towards the end of the season, finishing 5th, which is no mean effort in that sort of standard, a new standard. So we are to commend you all for that too. But we're not here to talk about the Surrey Championship, are we? We're here to honour you for 2021. Again, I put my hands up and apologise that it's taken us so long to congratulate you and reward you for, which is an unprecedented force of, you know, if we're allowed to call it that, to win our Premier League, be promoted, the second team to win the Premier League, be promoted, to win the League Cup final, and to win the T20 competition. We haven't got any more competitions for you to win. So, with great expense and a year late, we've produced this silver salver for you. It has all your achievements on it. The it's gonna go here. We obviously, as a league, we give out our cups and our pennants at the dinner, you know. But as we all know, the year will end as it did end, and you have to give those trophies back to us so that they can be presented on, and your name stays on the perpetually, and you know it's never forgotten in our ranks. But within your clubhouse, right? What have you got that's represent this fantastic season? You don't have anything, you know, because we've nicked them all back. Okay, so hopefully this goes some way to saying well done, thank you for honouring our league, do well in the future, and I'm extremely proud here as President of Surrey County to present this to London Duke.